And welcome to Breck Live for some Fighting Tiger football action between the Breckenridge County Fighting Tigers against John Hardin. Breckenridge County coming into tonight's game with a record of 2-3, and John Hardin is 2-3 as well. Let's break down some of the stats tonight. Breckenridge County led tonight by quarterback White Burnett, coming into the game with 7 touchdowns, 4 interceptions, with about 665 passing yards on the season, 133 per game. He also leads the team in rushing as well with 282 rushing yards, with 4 rushing touchdowns a game, followed by Liam Clark. Receiving were led by Grant Compton, who has 184 receiving yards on the season with 2 touchdowns, followed by Ladarian Parker and Chase Hardesty. And now Noah's going to give you the stats for John Hardin.
For John Hardin, they are led out by Austin Richardson at quarterback. He has 26 attempts and 10 completions for 185 yards and 3 touchdown passes. They have 3 running backs over 300 yards. Amari Simon is their leader with 449 and 3 rushing TDs. And their receiving leader is MJ Hayes with 60 yards and 2 touchdowns on the year.
And this should be a very, very good matchup tonight. Breckenridge County definitely more of a passing team compared to John Hardin. John Hardin, they're currently only averaging about 37 passing yards a game, which definitely, compared to a lot of teams at this level, is very unorthodox for sure. But they have 272.8 rushing yards a game. They have 3 different running backs over 300 rushing yards, so should definitely be a very interesting matchup for sure tonight.
Breckenridge is definitely going to have to come out and show their run defense here to have a chance against John Hardin.
Definitely. Defense going to have to step up in a big way tonight against the rushing attack. Speaking of the defense, they're led in tackling also by Grant Compton with 25, Hudson Wren with 22, 18, and 16 respectively for Liam Clark and Gage Shellman. And with interceptions, Caden Coombs, Zach Davis, Lance Poole, and Trey Hoffman all have 1 apiece.
Going over to John Hardin, their tackle leader is Cameron Moore with 24 assisted tackles and 33 solo tackles. He also has 1 sack on the year. And then they only have 1 player, Dante Jones. He's got 2 interceptions on the year. So,
and we got about just under 4 minutes to go until the start of the game. You said should be an interesting one tonight, as they just did the coin toss. John Hardin wins the toss, and they will defer to the Fighting Tigers to start the game. At school today, we had a pep rally at school. I wasn't there personally, but Noah, how did you feel about the pep rally at school today?
I wasn't there either, but I've heard a lot of good stuff about it.
Yeah.
It seemed to be a very entertaining time.
Yeah. We have our own Breck Live coordinator, Mr. Garrett. He was a member of the dance competition. Breck Live, unfortunately he didn't win, but yeah, Miss Garrett, she took home the W. Just under about 3 minutes now until game time. Fighting Tigers about to run onto the field for tonight's matchup.
Should be a pretty good game. It looked to be a very defensive match in my eyes.
Yeah, 2 teams definitely both coming in with the same record, both 2-3. So hopefully definitely hopes to be a close one tonight. Got just over 2 minutes to go now until the start of the game. Here come the Fighting Tigers tonight. Still got just a little bit over a minute to go before kickoff tonight. If you hear fireworks in the background, don't be alarmed, but definitely very big game. It just seems to be one that'll be a pretty close one. Tigers, I know, very ready to go out there and put on a show for the fans tonight and give the home fans something to cheer about for sure.
Feels like both teams are going to fight hard for this win. They're both coming off losses in their last games, so it should be a hard-fought one.
And definitely both of them trying to get this win to get to 500 on the season. I know Coach Hoddle's coming up in this one ready to go out there and coach his team to a win. Going to be a very fun one to watch and a very fun one to commentate as well.
Yep.
Tigers coming out on the field. We're going to have Lance Poole back to go out there and receive the opening kick. We got Lance Poole, Liam Clark, and that's Lanarian out there as well. Lanarian Parker out there, all back for the opening kickoff. Like we said, John Hardin deferred, so he's able to get the ball at halftime. And Fighting Tigers going to come out and put some points on the board early. Getting set to kick off now is John Hardin. And there is the kick, fielded by Lance Poole. Lance Poole looking to cuts it back in, and he is tackled, but not before getting a great return around the little bit short of the 45. Great return to start off the game by the junior, Lance Poole.
Great way to open a game up.
25-yard return by the junior, number 23, Lance Poole. Great start. Tigers coming out. Single back formation.
Liam Clark's in the backfield.
Wyatt Burnett will screen. Nothing open. Wyatt looking to try to make something happen, and he's going to just – I think he might have tried to throw it away there, but
almost caught.
Almost caught there by Lance Poole.
Yep.
There was a screenplay they tried to run there to open the game off, but nobody really was open there. Wyatt Burnett made a smart decision to try to just throw it away, but it's almost caught there by Lance Poole.
Yeah.
Second and 10 now for the Fighting Tigers. You might have had an offside there.
False start.
False start, actually. On. It's going to back the Tigers up about 5 more yards, make it second and 15 now at about the 36-yard line. I think the movement there of, it was the edge number, I think it was number 14. First there was only 3 down linemen. I think he kind of confused tackle there, made him jump a little bit early. Yeah. Ladarian Parker in motion. Wyatt fakes the handoff on the jet sweep. Slant to Lance Poole.
He's got the
Lance
speed.
Poole.
He might go.
And Lance Poole's going to be tackled at the 10-yard line.
What a great scheme.
What a play.
There.
Gives a little fake jet sweep slant to Lance Poole, and Lance Poole already with a 25-yard return and a very, very long reception there on the little slant route First and 10 on the 10 for the Fighting Tigers. Going to put one on the board early. Wyatt Burnett
QB
going to
design
keep it himself. Isn't able to get very much there. It's going to be second and about 8 there.
It's been interesting to see the Breckenridge coming out in passing formations here early.
Yeah, definitely. Maybe something, because obviously, as we said, John Hardin isn't a passing team themselves. Maybe they don't have the passing defense as well. But it's something that Coach Hoddle saw as going to exploit early, and he did with the great play with the RPO to Lance Poole.
Yeah.
Wyatt keeps it again now, and he isn't able to get much once again on the quarterback run. Third, still third and 9, I think there. Third goal on the 9, excuse me.
Be interesting to see what they do here.
Nice little
Pitch around.
end around to Ladarian Parker, but he isn't able to get very many.
Yeah.
Interesting decision to go with 3 straight running plays there after the deep, the very long play there by Lance Poole. 4th and 11, or 4th and goal now at the 11. Tigers going to go for it on 4th down here.
Interesting strategy here. Might be trying to catch them off guard.
Tigers are definitely they go for it a lot in these situations, but definitely going to put the ball in the air here. Lance Poole. Tigers going to go to the end zone, and Wyatt Burnett.
Too far out.
It's going to be too far. Missed opportunity there by the Fighting Tigers off of the deep, very long play off of the Lance Poole, but definitely keeping the defense of John Hardin honest there on the first drive of the game.
Now we'll see John Hardin come out onto the football field with their offense. Like we said earlier, they're very run heavy. It'll be interesting to see if they continue with that strategy or not.
A heavy rushing attack of John Hardin. 3 running backs. And here's a handoff to one of them. A good stop there by the Fighting Tigers. Number 33, Amari Simon on that carry. Didn't get very many. Only a gain of 1. 2nd and 9 here for the Fighting Tigers.
I feel like this is definitely going to be another run here.
Definitely.
I don't see them going to the air here.
Handoff. Another big stop there by the Tigers.
The Tiger is kind of making a stance here. Not making the yards come easy for them.
That was Cavalli Pittman with the carry. Right at the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 12. Or 3rd and 10 at the 12, sorry.
I feel like you almost have to pass the ball here.
Definitely, you would think so, but interesting to see. Obviously, they're not big on the passing, so we'll see what happens here.
It is an empty backfield, so.
Looks like we might have a quarterback design right here that's going to throw it. A little screen play there.
Got blockers.
They got blockers, and that's going to be a
Got
big
space.
play. Space for number 8, John Hardin. That's going to go all the way to the house for a touchdown. Huge play there. That's going to be MJ Hayes, their leading receiver. Take that one all the way to the house. 89-yard touchdown on the reception by MJ Hayes. It's crazy to think that he didn't even have 89 yards receiving on the whole year and gets 89 there.
Yeah.
It's more than half of the passing yards quarterback Austin Richardson had on this season as well. That's going to be a big one. Big at 6-0 in favor of John Hardin. Go for the extra point here. Extra point is up, and the extra point is good. 7-0.
John Hardin answers the long pass play from the Tigers with a touchdown of their own. Be interesting to see what the Tigers can come back with.
$7:27 to go in the first quarter. Already almost 5 minutes gone by. 7-0. Definitely very interesting first drive there for John Hardin. Tigers get with two, only gained a yard in 2 plays, and then the big 89-yard touchdown by MJ Hayes. Kick is coming in. Interesting to see that also they kick an extra point in there by John Hardin. A lot of teams that just go for 2, especially here at this level, but if you get the kicker that can do it, definitely a big advantage for you. Kick is off again. Caught by Lance Poole again. Lance going to make another big return here. Lance going to get to the outside.
With a
Stiff arm there, and he's going to get out of bounds.
Almost
good
up
return.
Almost up to the 35.
Another great return by Lance Poole. The Tigers solid field positioning once again. Lance Poole already making his presence felt. 2 great returns and a big play on the first drive of the game. Get Tigers all the way down to the 10, but they weren't able to convert, unfortunately. See what they do here on the second drive of the game, starting off at the 35.
Straight pass play.
Almost picked off there. I think it was intended for Ladarian Parker, but Ladarian wasn't even turned around to see it. I don't think he knew it was coming his direction. It'll be a second down and 10.
John Hardin so far is showing a very tough defense on these Tigers. Besides that one play, they haven't been able to do much here.
Haven't been able to get much. Tigers looking to big play here. Empty backfield, 5 wide for the Fighting Tigers. Wyatt, will design run by White Burnett there. Third and 8 now for the Fighting Tigers at the 37.
Be interesting to see what the Tigers come out in here.
Still just 3 down linemen for John Hardin. His White's going to roll out to his left. Going to go deep to Chase Hardesty, and it's going to be incomplete.
And we will send the punt team in here. Disappointing first 2 drives here.
Tigers going to use Lance Poole back to punt. Snap is high. Solid punt there by Lance. It hit him. Missed opportunity there by the Tigers as the punt actually ended up hitting the John Hardin player, but Tigers unfortunately unable to get it. Still a solid punt there by Lance Poole nonetheless.
It's been very interesting for John Hardin. They tried to do their typical offense running the ball, but they haven't been able to get anything going on the ground yet.
Now they got John Hardin with split backfield, 2 running backs in the backfield there, handing off to, it's going to be number 12 on offense there. Number 12, B.J. Stewart. Short gain there.
6 minutes to go here in the first quarter. John Hardin leads 7-0, and they have the ball.
Just under 6 minutes to go in this game, in the first quarter. Split backfield once again, handoff this time. Again to number 4, Cavalli Pittman. I think we're going to get a hold here against John Hardin. He's going to call that one back. And holding, it was 10-yard penalty. Definitely going to go in the Fighting Tigers' favor there. 2nd and 15 now for John Hardin. Still in the split backfield formation. Snap was high.
Another run, but it is bottled up.
Yeah, that's to Cavalli Pittman once again. Third and 14 now. Tigers definitely need to watch the screen, as they did help that big play last time for John Hardin. And there's another one. It's going to be a great play there by Ladarian Parker, sniffing the screen out there. 4th and 14. Dante Jones, great play there by Ladarian Parker. It's going to be 4th and 14, and John Hardin will send out the punt team.
Ladanian Parker is back to receive for the Tigers, and so is Zach Davis.
Back, fair catch there. First and 10 for the Fighting Tigers. Going to get some offense on the board after the good stop defensively. White now going to roll out. And a flag. Wyatt going to throw it deep. It's going to be a PI as well.
PI as well. This might be offsetting plays.
Could be probably offsetting penalties. There, we might have a hold, and then we're definitely going to have a PI against Grant Compton deep there. Going to get a hold and a pass interference. And offsetting penalties. First down again from the 35-yard line.
First and 10 for Breckenridge County on the 35-yard line.
Single back formation now for the Fighting Tigers. Handoff down to Liam Clark. Liam
finding a little space.
Solid gain there to about up to the 45-yard gain there by Liam Clark.
Someone slow to get up. That is.
Get a Tiger down.
I believe that is 55, Hunter Davis, I believe. Number 64 is the sub if he does need to come out. That is Brian Hayes.
And obviously going to send out our prayers to Hunter Davis. Hopefully he's okay. Hopefully he'll be able to return to the game later on. We're going to take a quick break here. Actually, we're going to come back after, make sure Hunter Davis is okay. And we are back after the unfortunate injury. 2nd and 5 now for the Fighting Tigers. 4th and 11. 4:11 to go in the first quarter. Tigers the ball on the 40. Still single back formation for the Fighting Tigers. Ladarian Parker in motion. Wyatt fakes the handoff to him. Same play as the play. Same play as the play that got Lance Poole the deep reception, but that's almost picked off that time. 3rd and 5 now.
Those are always scary plays. Whenever the ball is hit up, it's a free-for-all to it. It's always scary to see.
Third and 5 now. Big time for conversion now for the Fighting Tigers. Watt's going to throw it underneath to Liam Clark.
And he will get the first down, I believe.
That's going to be a first down, Breckenridge County. 6-yard reception off of the little pass underneath to Liam Clark. Nice read option there. White Burnett.
Breaking out.
He's going to gain a first down. First down, Breckenridge County off of the read option run there by White Burnett.
Tigers are marching down the field. Ball is on the 39-yard line of John Hardin.
Handoff there to Liam Clark. Second and 8 there off the 2-yard run by Liam Clark.
John Hardin is trying to amp up the pressure. Still only 3 down linemen, though.
We'll end around the Lance Pool. The gain of about a couple there. Gain of a yard there to be 3rd and 7. White on the little screenplay to Ladarian.
Fighting for yards.
Fighting for yardage there is Ladarian, still up.
I think he got that first
I
down.
think it's going to be a first down. On the little screenplay up the middle there. Ladarian Parker.
He did get the first down.
Getting those yards after contact there.
Big conversion for the Tigers there. Keep this drive going.
We get a timeout. Quick timeout by Coach Heidel of Breckenridge County. We'll take it with them, and we'll be back after this timeout. This is Breck Live. And we're back after the timeout. Breckenridge County coming out in 5 wide here. 1st and 10. The 28 little screen play. It's going to be to Chase Hardesty, but the pass is too high. Incomplete. 2nd and 10. Wyatt Burnett,
That is
pass
caught.
complete there. That was to Ladarian Parker.
Great catch by him. That brings us into the red zone.
The first down there.
Under 30 seconds to play in this quarter.
Handoff there to Liam Clark, and not going to get much of anything there on the handoff.
There's not been many rushing lanes for the Tigers so far in this game.
It's going to be a loss of 3, 2nd and 13, and that's going to be the end of the first quarter. We're going to take a break, and we'll be back for the second quarter of action. This is Breck Live. And now we're back for second quarter action of this game. Wyatt Burnett, fake handoff there to Liam Clark. Doesn't gain much of anything. He's going to lose a couple yards there once again.
That is going to bring up 3rd and 13. I'm sorry.
Wyatt now dropping back to pass. Going to Lance Poole. It's going to be caught by Lance Poole off the bobbled pass. Touchdown, Breckenridge County off the wild play.
Nice deflection from the DB, lands right into Lance Poole's hands for the TD.
And Lance Poole with a little stare down on him after the touchdown. Fireworks going off. Big play there by the Fighting Tigers. Tigers now going to go for 2. Looking to put them up in the game here. Tigers strike on 3rd and 17 there and go for the end zone and get the touchdown. Single back formation again with Liam Clark. Passing here. Wyatt's got a lot of time. Good blocks here. Going to roll out. Had an open receiver there in Lance Poole, but pass is incomplete. John Hardin 7, Fighting Tigers 6. And that's why it comes in clutch there for John Hardin to have that kicker who can kick the extra points. Definitely
big advantage going in.
John Hardin there coming up with a big stop on the 2-point conversion. Let's make it 7-6, 11:08 to go in the second quarter. Tigers score quickly. Let's see if they can get a stop now. Give themselves a chance to take the lead.
Breckenridge is kicking off to John Hardin. See what this kickoff holds in store for us.
Little squib kick there by the Tigers. John Hardin just going to fall on it. About the 36.
Fighting Tigers defense has been pretty good besides that one screenplay earlier in the first quarter.
And definitely, other than that, they've been holding him pretty well. Definitely been able to stop the big rushing attack as well for John Hardin. We're gonna get a timeout. John Hardin going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back after the timeout. And we are back after the timeout. Handoff there by John Hardin.
Good yardage on that carry.
Solid run.
Split back formation again for John Hardin here.
You need a flag, false start. Gonna set John Hardin back about 5 more yards. Gonna be 2nd and 12 now. Another handoff to Anderson there, and good stop there by the Fighting Tigers.
Maybe a yard on that carry. John Hardin coming out in the split backfield again.
3rd and 7. Another handoff there. They are not going to get the first down.
Tackle short.
Anderson again on the carry. And on 4th and 2, they're going to send the punt team out here on 4th and 2 at the 42. So, no, I think they might. See, those are going to. John Hardin's going to call a timeout now. Interesting decision on 4th and 2. John Hardin going to call for the fake there. Be interesting to see if they're actually going to go through. They're going to call for the punt. Interesting to see if they're going to opt a fake or actually go for the punt there. Going to have to see. Call the timeout. See what they're going to do here. Sure, Coach Hoddle has them prepared for the prospect of a fake.
They are in punt formation, though.
Good, definitely. See what they're going to do here.
Lance Poole is back to return if it is a punt.
See, good feel this might be a fake here, but we'll have to see. It is a punt. Lance Poole.
Good one at that.
Very good punt there.
Down
inside, almost to the 5-yard line. The Tigers 7.
Tigers offense comes back onto the field. They scored their last drive with a passing TD to Lance Poole. Be interesting to see what they can do here.
.38 to go here in the first half. Single back formation with Liam Clark in the backfield. Gonna get a handoff, fakes the handoff to Liam. White Burnett. Gonna get a couple there.
I believe that was about 4 yards on that carry.
And it was again a 4. We're gonna be 2nd and 6 now on the 11. White now. White going to go deep to Lance Poole on a pretty solid throw. A little bit underthrown, though.
DB nearly got his hands on that one.
Yeah. It looked in the air, it looked like it was going to be a great pass. Lance had him beat there, but just a little bit underthrown.
3rd and 6 now.
White now, another pass underneath to Liam Clark. And Liam going to trip there.
And Tigers will send out their punt team here.
High punt there by Lance Poole. But take a pretty unfavorable bounce for the Fighting Tigers. 7:09 to go here. Still in the first half. It's pretty solid field positioning here for John Hardin.
Be interesting to see if they stick with their running plays. They haven't been super effective here.
Yeah, definitely had more success. Well, haven't had much success at all, except for that one big play. We're getting the timeout. John Hardin, we're going to take it with them. We will be back after this timeout. And we're back after the John Hardin timeout. 7:09 to go here in second quarter. Flags on the field.
Most likely a false start or offsides. It is a false start.
And a false start. 5-yard penalty, 1st and 15 for the Bulldogs of John Hardin.
John Hardin would hate to squander this good field positioning here.
Definitely 1st and 15 and back them up another couple yards. Pass to the outside there. Gain of only
7 yards, I believe.
Gain, of about 7 there. 2nd and 8. Now.
I believe that is only the 2nd time that they have passed tonight. I may be wrong, but they sure have not passed a lot tonight. Mostly ran the ball.
Another little motion run play there. Dante Jones in the carry.
At a gain of 3.
Another pass there.
Nearly intercepted.
Pass broken up there by Caden Coombs on the Breck Live zone there. first-year football player as well. Definitely great instincts on that one.
Does not appear that they are punting here on 4th down. See if the Tiger defense can make a stop here.
Gonna target.
Okay. Woo.
Pass incomplete there.
Number 8 dropped the ball for John Hardin.
A lot better field positioning here for Breckenridge County. 5:18 to go here in the second quarter. Seven to 6 still is your score. White Burnett looking to air it out to Lance Poole. Lance Poole caught it, still on his feet. Lance Poole all the way to the house. Again, Lance Poole having the game of his life right now. Second touchdown of the game.
What
on the first play of the drive on a dime by Wyatt Burnett.
Beautiful throw.
Spectacular throw. Spectacular catch by Lance Poole on the run. And Tigers are going to go for 2. Put them up by 2 possessions here. So you put them up by 7 here. Low snap.
Flag.
And a flag thrown.
False start.
False start. Push the Tigers back even more.
Well, you don't have to worry about the 2-point conversion because it'd be like 8 when you start from 3. Yeah. But they will run the time.
Back them up, but the Tigers still going 4-2 here.
Single back formation for the Tigers.
Gonna get another false start or delay of game.
Yep. Another penalty setting the Tigers back.
5-yard penalty. You get a long 2-point conversion. Tigers backed up to about a 15 here on the 2-point. Definitely can convert it, but it'll be interesting to see what happens here. We get another false start here. 3rd penalty in the row.
Rough streak of plays here for Breckenridge. 3 straight fouls.
Tigers now White's going to roll out. Go to Lance Poole again. And
good play from number 9.
Incomplete.
Got his hand on that ball. Number 9 did for John Hardin.
Score still 12-7.
You hate to see that many penalties in a row.
Definitely hinders your ability to go out there and your possibilities of getting a 2-point there the farther back you go. But Tigers still up 12-7 nonetheless after the great play there by Lance Poole.
Kickoff from Breckenridge.
The little squib kick there.
John Hardin catches it. He's
John
got
Hardin.
a lane. John Hardin might take it
Number 14, the tackle
at about the
to
15.
save a touchdown there of Paxton DeWitt, but going to be 14, Nate Gatefield. Going to take it all the way to the Tiger. I think it's going to be Tiger 14-yard line. Tigers score, but give up great field positioning on the other end.
Puts a lot of pressure on the Tigers defense here.
Definitely.
It is a run, I believe. 33 somehow breaks it and
That's
goes
gonna
into
be
the end zone.
A touchdown by number 33, Amari Simon.
They take the lead 13-12.
Yeah, well, he 88 hit it from deep. He kicks off like 60 yards in the air.
They will be going for a field goal here.
The extra point here. Extra point is up, and
It is blocked.
blocked.
Good way to recover some of the momentum that Breckenridge gave John Hardin.
Hardin's still up one here, but a big stop on the extra point.
What's tough is we've been dominating the game. Yeah. And then that little 89-yard screen and that kickoff. Yes. We're all right. Yes. Bounce back. But they gonna get the kick.
Lance Poole is back to return for Breckenridge on a kickoff. He
Lance
is
Poole.
having a huge game.
Definitely see if we can get another big return in him. Kickoff coming here. 4:52 left in the second quarter. 13-12 in favor of John Hardin. A very good matchup so far.
Kick is up and on its way.
Okay.
It is out of bounds. That is a penalty, I believe it is.
Tiger 35. See if we got another big play in the Tigers. Already had two big plays by Lance Poole. Junior having a spectacular game tonight on all sides of the ball. The return side as well. Liam Clark.
Clark finds a hole, gets about 5 yards on that carry.
Saw a little run there by Liam Clark.
You like those plays on first down. Gets you ahead of the chains.
Definitely.
We get 5 yards every play. That's good business. Yep. Soften them up with that run. Boom. Over the top.
QB run.
White's going to get a.
Wide. Good yardage there. Single back formation here for Breckenridge. Hand off to Liam Clark.
Liam Clark with a solid run there on the handoff.
5 yards.
Yes.
Come on.
Let's go, Tigers.
White Burnett looking to run again.
Finds a little space, but not much. Breckenridge runs a lot of QB designed runs.
And definitely got to use White's. Definitely White's athleticism there. 3rd and 5 for the Tigers now.
Third and 5. Pretty big conversion needed here.
And definitely 3rd and 5.
Incomplete pass. Breckenridge might go for it here.
Looks like the Fighting Tigers are going to go for it here on 4th and 5.
They are on John Hardin's side of the football field, so.
Lane's full in motion here now. We're going to get a timeout here by Coach Brent Hardin. We're going to take it with him. And we're back. Big 4th and 5 for the Tigers here.
It's going to be a sack on Wyatt.
And Wyatt's going to be sacked.
By number 11 for John Hardin. And that will bring us down to 2 minutes in the quarter. John Hardin taking over on their 45-yard line.
2 minutes to go here in this half. First half of play here. Definitely been a fun half to watch so far. Another little jet sweep play there.
Second and 6 for John Hardin here. It's a run. He's got a lane. He is tripped up at about the 25-yard line.
Maury Simon there.
Minute till half.
Another play here. Fumble.
Looked like a fumble. Breckenridge might have it. I'll have to see what the ref says here.
Fumble. It's going to be recovered by the Fighting Tigers. Big recovery there.
Huge play. Felt like John Hardin was almost going to score on that drive no matter what.
Low snap recovered by Wyatt. Another screen play there. Ladarian out in space. Hard man to tackle. First down's going to stop the clock.
Feels like Breckenridge almost has to put up a drive here.
Wyatt going to spike it now and stop the clock. 41 seconds left here in the first half.
The Tigers are on the 40-yard line on their side of the field. Second and 10.
Wyatt going to go deep.
It's picked off
from the middle of the field.
From number 20 on John Hardin. He is tackled.
Intercepted by number 20, DJ Hightower.
He's brought down right on the 40-yard line.
31 seconds left in the first half for John Hardin.
You sure hate to see that for Breckenridge.
Definitely not something you want to see there.
See what John Hardin can do here. They do lead 13-12. It's a pass going
Fake
deep
there,
down.
deep, and he's going to be overthrown.
Barely. That's a scary play for the Tigers there.
Definitely. We'll stop and go on the outside there in motion. I will say, I really liked some of the play design. Like that play right there specifically. We'll stop and go on the receiver on the outside with another outside guy coming around in motion.
Yeah, they set up that play a couple drives earlier. They ran a hitch instead of a stop and go.
Definitely a great play there. 25, a little bit under 25 seconds to go. We're going to get another run play.
Run. He's got a lane. He is brought down.
Big
though.
tackle. No timeouts left for John Hardin. They're going to hurry up and get set and spike it here.
Clock is ticking down.
They're going to spike it here with 12.6 seconds to go here in the first half. It's going to be 4th down now.
You almost have to go for the end zone here.
4th and 1, yeah.
If they turn it over, we get one shot. Well, if they don't convert here and it takes less than 12.6, we'll get one shot the other way, maybe. Might
See
just
what
take
they do
a
here.
halftime.
Sure, we're plugging in another run play here, another motion.
It is
Be
a
a-
pass. It is
Picked
picked
off.
off. He might go. He's got
is that
space.
Lance Poole again.
I believe it is. He's
Lance
got
Poole
space.
all the way. Lance Poole. Touchdown. Lance Poole. Touchdown. Lance Poole. Having one of the best games I've seen at this level.
Electric. Yeah.
A pick six, 2 receiving touchdowns. One-man show by Lance Poole. One-man show is Lance Poole right now. 18-13. Tigers going to go for 2 here. Lance Poole, absolutely electric.
Incredible. Incredible performance from this junior here tonight. Huge momentum play with 0 seconds on the clock.
Oh, man.
Just electric game here tonight from Lance Poole.
What a game here for Lance Poole. The Tigers looking to convert. 2-point conversion here.
Breckenridge will go for 2 here. They had a bit of troubles with penalties on their last go. Let's see if they can do any better here.
Tigers 2-point conversion here. And
Nearly picked
almost
off there.
picked off.
And
That's
that
gonna
is
be
halftime.
the end of the first half. Tigers up 18-13. We'll take a quick break. We're going to be back for the second half of action. This is Breck Live.
Is your band ready?
Tiger 1 calling Tiger 2. Do you copy?
Tiger 2 calling Tiger 1. Affirmative. Loud and clear. Eyes on Diamond.
All right, Tiger Man, you may take the field in the exhibition.
Good evening, and welcome to Diamond in the Sky Gala, where we are dressed in our best to celebrate, dance, and bask in the beauty of the world's largest, rarest jewel.
Tiger 2, we are good to go.
Copy that. Remain undercover. Time is running out. We must be quick.
There's the keypad. Hurry, before we're caught.
Access granted.
All right, and are you interested in buying, selling, or investing? Check out KW Elite Realty, courtesy of our premium sponsor, Brad Hockenberry. And we got about just under a minute left until this game starts. Now, how have you felt about this game so far?
It's been a very exciting game. Lance Poole is going crazy for the Breckenridge Tigers here. John Hardin has played pretty good football too, mistake-free, besides that one pick that ended the half.
Yeah. It's been a great game. John Hardin will get the ball to begin the second half.
Can't be doing that kickoff nonsense.
Lance Poole responsible for all the touchdowns so far, 2 receiving, 1 pick 6. Having a great game so far.
John Hardin won the toss and deferred, so they will get ball to start half.
And the kick is up. And pretty solid field position there for John Hardin.
Defense is great.
John Hardin starting on the 47-yard line of their side of the field. They were very run-heavy in the first half. We'll see if that continues.
We got a flag.
Another false start.
False start there, this time against John Hardin.
We've seen a lot of those on both sides today.
Definitely.
Another penalty.
Been offsides this time.
That will cancel out the previous flag. Hand off to number 30.
Simon there.
Yep. He's having a pretty good game tonight. That does end up being a first down for John Hardin.
First and 10 now. We need another flag here.
Another false start.
But a false start against John Hardin.
These teams have been pretty sloppy so far. But even with that, they've both put up pretty good points here in this game. Another handoff to number 4.
Handoff to Anderson there. Be a nice stop there by the Tigers.
Second down. and 14, I believe.
Brought down at the Tiger 44-yard line. Excuse me, 46-yard line. Again, 1 on the play.
Second and 14 now for John Hardin. Handoff to
Breck run plays got a little bit of space, but I don't believe that was a first down.
Number 3 was the innocent on the carry. Brought down at the Tiger 33-yard line. It is third down and 11.
third and 11 now for John Hardin.
See what John Hardin can do here on 3rd and 11.
Delay a game against John Hardin. That's a 5-yard
Delay game against John Hardin.
third down and 16.
Another penalty against them.
At the Tiger 38-yard line.
Another trick handoff. Number 6
tackle.
is there for the tackle.
Darian Parker there with the tackle.
That will bring up 4th.
Here comes the punt team.
Now, Simon, if you're John Hardin, what do you do here to change your offensive momentum here? Because it's obviously not working.
I think you try to go back to some of the stuff that's been working for you, you know. Maybe try some more screen plays than the big 89-yard screen play in the first drive of the game. And try to just get your guys out in the open field here. They obviously got some pretty solid athletes. Just get the ball to an open field and see what happens.
Yeah. Lance Poole is back to receive. And it will be a touchback.
Touchback.
Breckenridge Tigers football team is probably feeling pretty good. Offense and defense, they've played pretty good in this game so far. See if that continues into this half.
Single back formation now with Liam Clark and White Burnett in the backfield.
Hand off to Liam Clark, and he is tackled for a 1-yard loss, I believe, if not more.
Ball will be spotted at the Tiger 15-yard line. That's 5 on the play. Second down and 15 for the Fighting Tigers from their own 15-yard line.
Wyatt can roll in the pocket here. Wyatt looking to run.
Gets
If
the
he can
edge.
Gain a couple there.
Burnett on the carry. Brought down at the Tiger 23-yard line. And 8 on the play. It was third down and 7 for the Tigers from their own 23-yard line.
Tigers are looking for a big conversion here on 3rd and 7. See if they can make it happen here. Wyatt was hit as he threw that ball.
Wyatt hit as he threw, so gonna get another punt for the Fighting Tigers here.
Slow start for both of these teams here.
See if we can get a good punt here by Lance Poole.
Decent punt. Gonna go out of bounds at about the 46.
Out of bounds at the Tiger 45-yard line.
See what John Hardin can do on this possession. And off.
And off
He's
here.
got a lane, number 7. He's big gain right there.
Big gain there by John Hardin. They're just trying to get their guys, their playmakers in space.
Down to about the 20-yard line.
Brought down at the Tiger 20-yard line. Gain of 25 on the play. First and 10 for John Hardin.
First and 10 for John Hardin here now.
Another handoff to number 33. He's got
Amari
space.
Simon breaking multiple tackles.
He is hard to bring down. There is a flag, though.
Amari Simon on the carry. There is a flag on the play.
Bit of a scruffle going on that field there. Face mask against Breckenridge County. That'll give John Hardin a few extra yards after that big run from number 33.
First and 10 now on the 3. Gonna get another handoff, and that's gonna be another flag here.
Number 7, Dante Jones on the carry into the end zone for a touchdown, but there is a flag on the play.
Most likely an unsportsmanlike conduct.
The touchdown's probably gonna stand for number 7, Dante Jones. See what the refs huddling up and decide to call here. Brent Hoddle trying to get an explanation here from the referee.
The touchdown is good for John
I
Hardin.
mean, offsetting penalties.
Unsportsmanlike conduct against John Hardin.
Actually, no, maybe just against John Hardin.
Believe that will be.
Assessed on the extra point.
That's what I was going to say. Makes this extra point a little bit harder for John Hardin to kick or go for two. They can do either.
Pretty deep extra point here.
With that touchdown run, John Hardin has taken the lead 19 to 18.
But a 35-yard field goal here. Field goal.
Kick is
Kick
up.
is up. No good.
Looked like someone might have got a hand on it for Breckenridge.
Maybe.
The score will stay 19 to 18. John Hardin leading.
In favor of John Hardin. About 7 minutes and 5 seconds to go.
See what Lance Poole can do on this kickoff return if it goes his way. Kick is away.
Be out of bounds.
It will be.
Again.
The kickoff rolls out of bounds. The procedure penalty will stop the ball at the Breckenridge County 35-yard line. They'll take over first and 10 for the Fighting Tigers from their own 35-yard line.
See what Breckenridge can do here on this drive. Low snap is caught. It is a screen.
Validarian.
Makes a man miss. He is still not down, fighting for extra yards. He is down to, I believe, the 45-yard line for John Hardin.
Big play there, Validarian.
Huge play there by the Breckenridge Tigers.
Wyatt going to keep the handoff himself here.
Wyatt got some space down to the 30-yard line.
It'll be another first down, Breckenridge County.
Breckenridge appears to be leaning heavily into the run game here now in short passes. Hand off to Liam
Clark now with the handoff.
And we have an injury for John Hardin. Hate to see this.
Definitely. We're going to take a quick break. ball, injury timeout, and we'll be right back shortly. And we are back now. 2nd and 8 at the 24.
Fake
Double
end
fake.
around.
Pass is over the head of Lance Poole.
Lance Poole has had a big game.
Third and 8 now for the Tigers. Fakes the handoff to Liam Clark. Wyatt cutting it back in. And they get
on the carry.
solid gain there. Still going to be 4th down.
Simon, do you think they'll go for it here?
Definitely going to go for it here. 4th and 5. Very manageable.
They will be going for it.
Wyatt.
It is incomplete. It is John Hardin's ball at their 21-yard line. 4 minutes and 31 seconds left to play in this quarter.
Tigers going to get a stop here in a big way. 19-18, can't let John Hardin go up 2 possessions here.
A fumble. It is a fumble. I think John Hardin recovered, though.
John Hardin's going to recover the fumble there. Still going to be 2nd down.
There's been some sloppy plays by these offenses this game. Direct handoff is stuffed.
Number 33, Lauren Simon on the penalty. Brought down at the line of scrimmage. With a timeout for injury on the field.
We have another injury on the field for Breckenridge.
Take a quick break for the injury timeout, and we'll be back soon. And we are back after the quick injury timeout. Injured player happened to be senior Quentin Reinhardt, but good thing is, looks like Quentin is okay.
Flag on the play.
False start on John Hardin.
John Hardin. That'll be a 5-yard penalty. 3rd down and 16 for the Bulldogs. From their own 16-yarder.
Third and 16 here for the Tigers. We get another handoff.
Number
Good
9
tackle.
slows him down, and then it's a tackle.
Great tackle there.
That is 4th down.
We get a punt here by John Hardin.
Lance Poole back to receive.
Waits for. Gonna get the punt deep here. They need a flag. They need delay game. Substitution infraction. Even deeper of a punt here.
You don't see that too many times.
Definitely not, but
5-yard penalty.
Nearly blocked. Breckenridge will start on their 40-yard line. Two minutes and 20 seconds to go in this quarter. It is a
Right,
hand.
read option there. You might have got back to the line of scrimmage there, but that's about it. Second and 9 now. For the Fighting Tigers, about minute 35 left. Wyatt
Under pressure. It
gonna
is
be
picked
picked
off. He might go.
That's going to be all picked off all the way to the house. TJ Williams with
And Wyatt appears to be hurt on that play. He's getting up though. Costly interception by the Tigers there.
.18 now in favor of John Hardin. Extra point here. Coming up for John Hardin.
No, they're going for it.
Going for it. A little option run there, and they're going to get it.
Makes the score 27-18.
27-18.
That is a 2-possession lead for John Hardin now. Rough turn of offense for the Tigers.
Definitely 27-18 now. Minute 28 to go here in the third quarter.
Let's see if the Tigers can make a comeback though.
Kick here deep to Ladarian Parker. First and 10. Breckenridge County. A minute 20 left to go here in the third quarter.
Definitely feels like they need a score on this drive here.
Barnett with the snap here.
Completion to number 6.
Caught by Ladarian Parker and takes a big hit.
Believe that is a first down. Feels like they definitely needed that first down, get some momentum back. Under a minute to play in the third quarter here. Hand off to Liam Clark. Gets 4. Penalties down though.
Multiple flags thrown here. A face mask against John Hardin here. Wyatt.
John Hardin's turned up the pressure here in the second half.
Clock is now running. I think the Tigers might just let this clock run out for the third quarter. There will. It's going to be the end of the third quarter for the Fighting Tigers. Take a quick break, and we'll be back for the fourth quarter of action. And a little dunk off pass there. It's going to get very much. Going to lead to a fourth down for Ridge County.
Folks at home, put your 4s up. This is the fourth quarter. Breckenridge needs to make a comeback here. See what they can do.
Tigers going to bring out the punt team. Fake by Lance Poole. Isn't able to get first down they were looking for there.
It's been a rough turn of offense for these the Tigers here. We'll see if they can right the ship and come back.
Another handoff here to Anderson. Push forward.
The energy here is dwindling for the Tigers. They need to make a stop here.
Anderson again, we're going to get a flag here.
We'll see what the penalty was here.
Personal foul, illegal block below the waist against John Hardin. That is a 15-yard penalty. Second down and 17 for John Hardin from the Tiger 40-yard line.
With that penalty, it is 2nd and 17 for John Hardin. It is a big run from 33.
Simon there.
Number 33, Amari Simon on the carry. Blocked down at the Tiger 29-yard line. Gain of 11. Third down 6 for John Hardin from the Tiger 29.
Now we'll bring up 3rd and 6 here. Another handoff.
Anderson there.
Looks to be stopped short. He is stopped short.
Fourth and 2 here. John Hardin. Time for a big, Tigers need to get a big stop here.
Motion, handoff, flag, long dead. False start.
False start against John Hardin. They're back to the ball up 5 yards.
That'll help Breckenridge out.
For the Bulldogs on the Tiger 29.
Breckenridge really needs a stop here to have a chance in this game. Another handoff.
Handoff there to
Found
Jones.
a little space. He's got the first down.
First down and more.
Number 4, Pittman on the carry.
Pittman actually.
That's a crusher for Breckenridge.
Good enough for a first down. It'll be first and goal for John Hardin from the Tiger 9.
Some of Breckenridge players seem to be banged up on that last play. Another penalty blown dead.
8:04 to go here.
False start called against John Hardin.
Another false start against John Hardin. Yeah, 8:04 to go here in the fourth quarter. Tigers down 27-18. 80 in a big stop here. Get the ball back and put some points on the board here for the Tigers. Run there.
He breaks a tackle, tiptoes on the sideline.
Number 12, DJ Stewart on the carry. Good shot down at the Tiger 9-yard line, I believe.
Tiger 9 will be second and goal from the 9 here. Still 7:36 to go here. And we get another flag.
False start again on John Hardin.
Against John Hardin. That's a 5-yard penalty.
Second and goal now from the 14.
Second and goal from the 14.
Another handoff is stuffed by, I believe, Wyatt Burnett. Yes, Wyatt. Breckenridge looking for a stop. Down 27-18 to John Hardin. It's about 7 minutes to go here. Another handoff.
Stopped by the Tigers here on third down.
Be interesting to see if John Hardin goes for the field goal or not. They do have a very capable kicker. We'll see what they do here.
Fourth and goal to go from the 11-yard line.
Go for a field goal here.
It
Field goal
is good.
Good.
That makes it 30-18.
John Hardin 30, Breckenridge County 18.
5 minutes to go. Breckenridge needs a big drive here.
The Tigers need to put some points on the board here. 5:53, left to go here in this game. 30-18 is the score. Tigers down. So get a big return here to start off a drive here.
And the kick is away.
Kick is to Lance Poole.
Lance
Great
Poole's
all night.
been dangerous. Finds a lane, but is tackled at about the 20-yard line. And Lance Poole seems to be banged up after that play. Caden Coons will be coming in for him. We'll see what the Tigers can do here.
Wyatt.
Looking for space, doesn't find any.
Wyatt gonna roll out. Throw it out of bounds.
It will be 3rd and 5 with 5 minutes to go in the 4th quarter.
Big third down here for the Tigers. Another penalty here.
False start on Breckenridge.
.45 here to go for the Tigers to make something happen here. And
It
it's
is
gonna be picked
picked.
off all the way to the house again. This game is definitely falling apart here for the Fighting Tigers.
Simon, I think that might be the nail in the coffin for the Tigers.
Fortunately, I think I would probably have to agree with you. Tigers now down 18 or 36 to 18 with 4:38 to go here.
It's been a real rough half for Breckenridge here. And the field goal is good. Extra point, my bad. Breckenridge will get the ball back. John Hardin looking to get back to 500. Grade 3. If Breckenridge can't come back and pull off this game, they'll fall to 2 and 4.
.37-18. 4:38 to go here for the Tigers.
kick is away. And we'll settle at the 20-yard line.
First and 10 for Breckenridge County from their own 19-yard line.
We'll see what Breckenridge can do on this drive. Wyatt Burnett, Breckenridge's quarterback, is pretty banged up on that play.
We're going to get a timeout from Coach Hoddle here.
Aiden Coons will be coming in for Wyatt. Wyatt going back into the game.
3rd down and 15 now for the Tigers.
Wyatt Burnett passing. He's got a
Deep
wide
ball.
receiver. He might go. No, he's traced down at the 20-yard line. That's a big play. I don't know how much that'll matter in this game, but it sure will help.
Just a big morale boost there on the deep ball on 3rd down.
Wyatt still appears to be limping and hurting pretty bad.
Definitely not 100%, but still going out there, try to finish this game strong. 37-18 here, under 3 minutes to go here. Wyatt
Going to throw. It's
will be
high.
another interception.
It's been a rough 4th quarter for the Breckenridge Tigers here. Timeout has been called for Breckenridge.
Timeout with 2:47 to go here left in the game. We'll do a quick timeout with them. We'll be right back. And we are back. 2:47 left to go here in the game. Short little run there by the Bulldogs of John Hardin.
John Hardin looking to burn this last 2 minutes and a half and get out of here with a win.
Handoff here.
Another 33 Terry brought down at the 33-yard line.
With this win, John Hardin will go up to 3-3, and the loss will bring Breckenridge down to 2-4 on the year. Big run play from 33.
17 left here in the game. 37-18. Fighting Tigers. John Hardin trying one more play here. Steal out here. That should be it. Should have to run one more knee here. Solid game tonight. This one definitely got away from the Tigers towards the end, but a solid game nonetheless. Up and down game for sure. Definitely Lance. One bright spot of this game tonight was Lance Poole for sure. A pick six. 2 receiving touchdowns, was elite as well on the returning special team side of the game as well. But that is going to be the end of this one.
Tune in Thursday is the next time the Breckenridge Tigers
Next Thursday, we have another home game. I'm not sure 100% who against. I know next Thursday. Every other home game. If you're wondering why it's not Friday, it's because that's fall break. Friday's the first day of fall break, so that's why we're going to be bringing you the game instead of Thursday instead. So be sure to tune in to Breck Live then. Great game tonight. Congratulations to John Hardin, and great job to the Fighting Tigers as well. This is Simon Drain. Any final words, Noah?
Just good night, y'all. Thank you all for tuning in, and we'll see you all next week.
This is Breck Live signing out.